Let's face it, sometimes all we want to do after a long day at work is to sit on the couch and watch TV. You may feel bad about allowing yourself the lazy pleasure when you have a full to-do list, but depending on what you watch, you don't have to. There are many interesting ways to learn and have discovered TV shows that are as good for your mind as they are for entertainment. These TV shows are not only entertaining, but also serve as an excellent conversation starter. Even if you only watch one episode, you'll gain dozens of interesting facts and insights about topics you've never considered before. Welcome to Good Lux, a channel dedicated to inspiring you to expand your mindset, make general life breakthroughs, and realize your full potentials to see what life has to offer. Given that watching TV for the sake of knowledge or relaxation is unavoidable, this video has created a list of 5 mindset-changing and life-inspiring TV shows. When you subscribe to our channel, you'll receive a daily dose of financial and life knowledge. While the wisdom of the 1980s and 1990s lives on in our hearts, there is still a wealth of fantastic life advice to be found in more contemporary television episodes. Without further ado, here are 5 shows that will teach you essential life lessons. Friends. Friends are based on Rachel Green, a sheltered but sociable lady who flees her wedding day and wealthy but unfulfilling existence and reconnects with her childhood friend Monica Geller, a tightly wound but sympathetic cook. Rachel works as a waitress at the West Village coffee shop, Central Park, after moving into Monica's apartment above Central Park and joining Monica's group of single friends in their mid-20s. Previous roommate, Phoebe Buffet, an eccentric masseuse and musician. Neighbor, Joey Tribbiani, a dim-witted yet loyal struggling actor and womanizer. Joey's roommate, Chandler Bing, a sarcastic, self-depreciating data processor. And Monica. Episodes depict the friends' comic and romantic escapades, as well as professional difficulties, such as Joey auditioning for roles or Rachel looking for work in the fashion sector. Monica is in a committed relationship with Richard Burke, while Ross is in a serious relationship with Emily Waltham. The most frequent recurrent storyline is Ross and Rachel's intimate relationship. During the show's 10 seasons, they repeatedly date and split up. Throughout the series, Ross marries Emily temporarily. Ross and Rachel have a child after a one-night stand. Chandler and Monica date and marry, and Phoebe marries Mike Hannigan. Aside from the obvious message that we all need to have a strong network of friends who accept us for who we are, one of the most emotional lines in Friends is about finding your lobster, aka the one you are meant to be with. So, if you're still single at 30, don't despair. Your true love is out there. There are going to be more examples after 10 seasons, but with so many episodes over the years, there is a lot of stuff to wade through. At the very least, you can binge watch it on Netflix. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is loosely based on George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire novel series and is set in the fictitious 7 kingdoms of Westeros and the continent of Essos. The show pursues numerous plot threads at the same time. The first plot arc chronicles a battle of sovereignty of the Iron Throne of the 7 Kingdoms, with other noble families battling for independence from the throne. The second is about the exiled scions' efforts to recover the throne. And the third is about the impending winter, as well as the fabled animals and fierce peoples of the north. No one is flawless, it teaches. We all have defects and shortcomings, but it is how we deal with those problems and our attitude toward them that shape who we are. Tyrion is a fan favorite, not only because of his smart remarks, but also because he is comfortable with himself. So, if you're attempting to be someone else, stop. Simply be yourself. Own your shortcomings and capitalize on them. Gossip Girl. The series centers around the lives of affluent upper-class adolescents living in Manhattan's Upper East Side, as narrated by the unnamed, omniscient blogger Gossip Girl. The series begins with the unexplained reappearance of Upper East Side teen It Girl, Serena Funder Woodson. She re-establishes her friendship with Blair Waldorf and her mother Lily, and she meets Dan Humphrey, an ambitious writer from Brooklyn who becomes one of Serena's key love interests throughout the program. Gossip Girl is about so much more than high school drama, the newest purses, and flashy shoes. To be honest, all of the characters in the program have something to teach us. Blair and Serena taught us that true best friends can overcome any obstacle together. Little J taught us the value of being yourself, and Lily and Humphreys taught us the value of family. Oh, and Gossip Girl herself taught us taking social media seriously is usually a poor idea. Suits. Set in a fictional New York City law office, it follows Mike Ross, who despite being a college dropout who never attended law school, uses his eidetic memory to charm his way into a job as an associate working for a successful close Harvey Specter. Suits focus on Harvey and Mike winning litigation and settling cases, while keeping Mike's truth hidden. It also stars Rick Hoffman as neurotic financial lawyer Louis Litt, Meghan Markle as ambitious paralegal Rachel Zane, Sarah Rafferty as Harvey's legal assistant and confidant, Donna Paulson, and Gina Torres as Jessica Pearson, the firm's managing partner. Suits are without a doubt one of the most captivating shows on TV, and if you haven't seen it yet, we recommend you do so immediately. Suits taught us never to give up because there is always another way, even if the odds are stacked against us. It also highlighted the necessity of working hard to achieve your goals as a team member. Parks and Recreation. Leslie Knope, the deputy director for the Parks and Recreation Department in the fictional town of Pawnee, Indiana, is the focus of this series. Ann Perkins, a local nurse, is demanding that the construction pit opposite her house be filled in after her partner, Andy Dwyer, fell in and fractured both his legs. Despite the opposition of Parks director Ron Swanson, an anti-government libertarian, Leslie promises to turn the hole into a park. Leslie has love emotions for city planner Mark Brendanowitz, who pragmatically thinks the project is unachievable owing to government red tape, but privately urges Ron to approve it. Leslie and her team, which includes her assistant Tom Haverford and intern April Ludgate, try to pique community enthusiasm in the pit project, but they are unsuccessful. In the series, Ron Swanson is not just the meat and mustache expert, but also the wisest person in Pawnee, Indiana. This specific jewel is at the heart of his personality. When Ron begins something, he completes it. Additionally, he devotes all of his efforts to complete a specific assignment. Even if taking on several duties makes you appear more valuable to those around you, people's job quality suffers, unless you're Leslie Knope. Ron Swanson demonstrates that there is still a case to be made for value over quantity. Go hard or go home, as the phrase goes in athletics. This is more of a festive mood statement than a quote. On October 13, 2011, an episode of Parks and Recreation aired in which Donna and Tom spend the day treating themselves with new clothes, jewelry, and food. Let's face it, work-related stress is unavoidable, and sometimes you just need a pick-me-up to get you through the day. Everyone treats oneself differently. Some take time off, while others spend money. Whatever you do, the point is to recognize that there are more important things in life than your job, and to unwind once in a while. We've reached the end of this video. Thank you for watching till the end. Here's a bonus show for your devotion. The Big Bang Theory. Leonard Hofstadter and Sheldon Cooper, both physicists at Caltech who share an apartment. Penny, a waitress and aspiring actress who lives across the hall, and Leonard and Sheldon's similarly geeky and socially awkward friends and co-workers. Aerospace engineer Howard Wolowitz and astrophysicist Raj Kuthrapalli were the original cast members of the show. Supporting characters such as neuroscientist Amy Farrah Fowler, microbiologist Bernadette Rostenkowski, and comic book store owner Stuart Bloom was promoted to main roles over time. Big Bang Theory taught us significant life lessons about careers, love, relationships, and friendships throughout its 9-year existence. It also taught us that intelligence is cool and made being a science nerd more enticing than ever. And that Soft Kitty song is the best medication for any ailment. If you loved this video, please give it a like and subscribe so the channel can grow and encourage others. Enable the notification bell as well to avoid missing out on future development articles. We'll see you in a future video.